Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Real Life Excel. Hope you're having a good one. YouTube started telling me more data on the videos that you post and the views and all that cool, interesting data that some of you might be able to see if you're also a content creator, which is pretty cool. But I noticed that it'll also suggest geographic location, which is pretty nifty. And while I am based in the US and I was expecting US viewers, I'm surprised I've been getting viewers worldwide, especially people from India. I think that's pretty cool considering that professionally, like my full-time job also works with a lot of people from India. And now my personal life, this YouTube channel, is also reaching out to people from India and all across the globe, which is pretty cool that I'm able to get both perspectives of life. I can't talk today for some reason. Oh well. Anywho, I wanted to create a video on the AND functionality in Excel. So we just worked on the if functionality, but what if we want to have two or more conditions be met? What if we want to create a logistical test where both or more, two or more tests have to be true? So I created this new column for Sally. So the number of products she sold plus her sales. Here we have our completed file of what we're going to be looking at. And it's pretty similar to the if statement that we just created. But instead of using the if statement, we'll do equal signs, type in and, create the format by clicking on tab, and then we'll see logistical test of 1. So it's telling us what's your first logistical test. So the first one that we did for the if statement is, are the sales greater than $7,000? So I'll select the cell, do a greater than. Is this cell greater than the $7,000 mark that we want? Perfect. Next we'll do a comma, and it'll move us to the second logistical test that needs to be true. So now, looking at the products, I want products to be greater than 7. I want Sally to sell more than 7 products every month at least. And we can keep doing logistical arguments infinitely, as you can see in this ... But right now we're just going to do 2 just for making it simple. We'll do closing parentheses, then click enter. And now the AND function is returning false. It's saying either both conditions or one of the conditions is not met. So we can see here this first condition is not met because it's not hitting $7,000, but the second one is because she sold more than 7 products. But with our AND functionality, we need both conditions to be met. So I'll just grab the little box, drag it down, and see if any are met. Cool. So we see in March, both conditions are true, and it will return a true statement. And if we look over, we can see she sold over $7,000 in sales and over 7 products. Really cool. So now we see a true statement. She did the best in March. Now we can take this a step further and add an if statement to it. And by adding an if statement, we can do what we did right here with the not applicable and the 1% bonus. And what's pretty cool is Excel will let you combine different functions into one cell. And let me just show you that right now. So if I click equals, if, then tab, and then if we do and, so right now, the logistical test for the if functionality is the AND logistical test. So for it to be true, we need the AND logistical test to pass for the if logistical test to be true. And I'll just start building this, but we'll basically do what we just did with the AND function. So we'll do cell B3 greater than 7,000, comma, cell C3 for the products greater than 7. We'll do a parentheses. And now it reverted back to the if functionality. You can see right here. Right now we were just building the AND function or the AND logistical argument. And once I put in that parentheses, Excel recognizes, okay, you're done with the logistical test, at least this portion of the logistical test. What do you want? Once I put in a comma, what do you want it to spit out or return if the value is true? If this AND logistical test is true. and I just want to say the 1% bonus like we talked about in the previous video. Do a comma, and then we'll do NA, and then parentheses to close it all up. We'll click enter. We can just drag a little box down here, and we'll see here 1% bonus for the logistical arguments. It's right next to the true statement for the and we can just eyeball it again. For March, she meets both conditions. So this is pretty nifty if you have a huge set of data that you don't want to eyeball and say, oh, okay, I think she reached this amount, or she did this, or whatever data that you're looking at. This functionality, or these functionalities, can help you immediately pick up whatever conditions you want it to pick up. And so right now, it is picking up this condition where Sally did a great job on her sales job. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and hope you have a good one.